Trey and Riddle's history was rewritten in the English-language adaptation of Twisted Wonderland. Child Trey invites Riddle to his parents' cake shop, and his entire family then gets lectured by Riddle's mother as a result.
Riddle's mother came to my house and, with 10 times more force than Riddle himself, lectured my entire family for 5 hours straight.
This was changed in the English-language adaptation to Trey getting lectured by his own family.
Once I walked back home, my family was easily 10 times madder than Riddle ever gets. I got lectured by the whole family for 5 hours straight.
As seen in the manga, this is a traumatizing moment for child Trey that indirectly contributes to Riddle's overplot. After seeing that glimpse of Riddle's home life, Trey refuses to scold Riddle for his wrongdoings. This explanation was also changed in the English-language adaptation. Original Trey says that he can't just scold Riddle, but English-language Trey says that he just doesn't think that the situation calls for his intervention. In Twisted Wonderland, each character's unique magic involves a spoken spell and a hidden meaning, and Trey's is the only one that was translated as its meaning for the English-language adaptation of the game.
ラフビズミ
アニス・ベーソ
ショック・ザ・ハート
オアシスメーカ
ドゥードゥルスート
Trey's Paint the Roses spell is pronounced Doodle Suit, while Paint the Roses is the spell's hidden meaning. In this cut scene during Riddle's overplot battle, only the Doodle Suit pronunciation appears on JP. This might be the reason why the spell was not written as its meaning of Paint the Roses in the English version of the game, but was instead written as an entirely new spell that we have never seen before and that has never come up again. Trey is sensitive to embarrassing situations, and may have gender-related hang-ups, similar to Appel. He is uncomfortable about his wish upon a star performance because, boys in particular, can get embarrassed about dancing in public.
Boys in particular can get embarrassed and not want to do stuff like this, you know?
This line was changed for the English-language version of the game.
A lot of people are too embarrassed to get up in front of others and do stuff like this, you know?
Cater accuses Trey of being a traitor in a vignette, despite how they're supposed to be best friends. In the English version of the game, Trey says that he is closer to Riddle than he is to Cater.
Plus, I'm the vice house warden. You and me are tight, but me and Riddle are tighter.
This is something that Trey has never actually said. His original dialogue is closer to saying that he is close to them both.
Plus, I'm the vice house warden. I'm the house warden's top ally, too.
If you thought it was weirdly out of character for Trey to do something like make fun of Deuce for crying, you are correct.
And here I was making fun of Deuce for being a crybaby when he was possessed.
He is actually talking about something Sebek did in an earlier scene that we saw in-game, not himself. The original, Japanese language line does not include a pronoun, but as Sebek had been set as the subject at the beginning of the conversation, we know that is who they are discussing, even if they do not say his name. The lack of a subject might have confused the translators, who wrote I instead.